Mga kababayan, hello at welcome back po sa ating channel, #WalkWithLan. Ako si Lan, your witty guide sa mundo ng Philippine politics. Today, we are diving deep into a scorching hot topic. Ngongong DDS vlogger, yari sa NBI. Ano ba ito? Is it a win for truth or another episode of suppression from the powers that be? Imagine niyo, isang matapang na vlogger, die-hard supporter ni former President Duterte biglang kinuha ng NBI dahil sa isang post about BBM's health. Fake news ba talaga o may katotohanan na tinatago? Para sa mga kabataan na tulad ninyo, scrolling sa TikTok habang nag-aaral at sa mga OFW na missing ang Pilipinas, pero updated pa rin sa chismis air, I mean news. This episode is for you. We will break it down, fact-based, with critical analysis at may konting wit para hindi kayo mabore. Stick around because by the end, you will see why this is bigger than one vlogger. It's about our freedom. Hit that like button now if you're team DDS or comment down. Laban kung curious ka. Let's walk this out. Una sa lahat, let's set the stage intellectually. Sino ba si Jack Argota? Aka ngongong sa kanyang mga haters, siya ay isang prominent DDS vlogger, Duterte diehard supporter na nakilala sa kanyang bold, unfiltered takes sa social media. Si Argota ay isang PWD, person with disability, pero that doesn't stop him from being a fierce advocate for Duterte's legacy. He's got thousands of followers, mostly from the masses who felt empowered during Duterte's term. Yung mga anti-elite, anti-corruption warriors. Now, DDS, it's not just a label, it's a movement. Remember 2016, Duterte won with massive support from youth and OFWs tired of the old oligarchs. Fact from history, under Duterte, crime rates drop per PNP data. Economy boom pre-COVID and he stood up to China sa West Philippine Sea. Pero ngayon, under Marcos Jr., BBM, parang may shift. Critics says DDS are being targeted. Parang yung ex na bitter trying to erase the good memories, di ba? Para sa mga young viewers, imagine niyo DDS as the underdogs in a K-drama fighting the system. At sa mga OFW sa Dubai or Saudi, this hits home because DDS represented change for the working class. Ano kaya ang feeling ni Argota ngayon? Stay tuned. We will analyze his post next. Okay, let's get informative and critical. January 2026, si Argota posted a supposed medical result from St. Luke's claiming BBM has cancer in his, sensitive area. He even admitted using ChatGPT to enhance it, English term for make it look real. But facts, St. Luke's quickly issued an advisory saying it's fake, violating data privacy laws. Kasi hindi na tayo natuto, no? Screenshot by vlogger Romeo TV went viral and boom, calls for NBI and PNP to investigate. Pero wait, favoring our DDS side, is this really fake news or satire gone wrong? In a democracy, free speech includes parody. Remember, US cases like the Onion, Argota's post could be seen as whistleblowing on rumors about BBM's health. Rumors na umiikot na since election. May public concerns about presidential health transparency, like FDR's hidden illness in history. Parang yung fake na balita na eventually true, like Watergate scandals. Bakit agad NBI? Under Remulla's DOJ dati, parang fast track against DDS. They are the data from NBI. They are monitoring 20 vloggers for fake news per Philstar report, March 2025. But why target DDS more? Is it because they threaten the admin's narrative? Mga youth, if you posted a meme, okay, would you want NBI knocking? Comment down below. OFWs, this is why we need the strong free speech laws abroad too. Yan. Now let's go deeper, critical and fact-based, favoring DDS. This smells like suppression. DDS vloggers like Argota are vocal against Marcos policies. Think alliances with old elites or the Maharlika Fund controversies. Another DDS vlogger threatened BBM and got arrested for Facebook reports. Pattern, yes, NBI under Marcos admin targeting critics. Parang Marcos Senior's martial law light, no? Yari ka sa NBI, sounds like. yari ang demokrasya, but seriously cyber libel ang sedition charges, overkill for a post. Philippines ranks low in press freedom. No? Mga kababayan abroad, remember how Duterte gave you hope? Now DDS voices are silenced. Use VPNs for safe online activism. Para sa retention imagine niyo if this happens to your favorite influencer, ano ang gagawin mo? Stay for the counter arguments. Mga kababayan, sa mundo kung saan ang kasinungalingan ay nangingibabaw, ang katotohanan ng unang sinisikil. Pero kasama kayo magpapatuloy tayo sa laban, walang takot, walang kinikilingan at laging handa para sa bayan. Sumali na sa aking YouTube channel membership sa #WalkWithLan at tulungan natin ang channel na maabot ang 100,000 subscribers. Ang inyong suporta ang susi sa kalayaan natin para ipagpatuloy ang pagbabalita ng katotohanan. Salamat at kita-kits sa laban Grab your coffee, OFWs. It's a double time. Back in the second for more facts. Okay. Ay, nako. Back tayo mga kaibigan. Let's be informative. Ano ang laws involved? RA 10175, cybercrime law. Cyber libel can lead to jail but favor in DDS. Argota's post was deleted quickly. No intent to harm. He claimed it was AI generated for discussion. Why not educate instead of arrest? Compared to pro-Marcos fake news that goes unpunished. Ngongongs as insult, that's a bliss. DDS are real people with voices. Kung ako si Argota, boss, satire lang ito, like your campaign promises. Mga youth, create your own memes in comments. OFWs, share how this affects remittance families. Ang sabi ng NBI dati kay Judge Jaime Santiago, wala na po siya said 20 vloggers monitored, mostly opposition. Pattern ng bias, the boost DDS unity like Sanib Puwersa against may mga saltik sa gobyerno, to be balanced but favoring. Some say Argota spread panic. Fair, but facts show health rumors predate him. Social media buzz since 2022. Okay? Marcos admin should address transparency instead of arrest. Parang hiding the testicle truth, pun intended. Why DDS? They represent grassroots. Duterte's approval rating still high among youth. Pulse Asia polls. If you are an OFW, DDS fought for your rights abroad. Ready for DDS comeback? Okay, this NBI arrest is a red on Argota. Is a red flag for free speech. Laban tayo para sa katotohanan, not suppression. Mga kabataan at OFWs, be informed, be critical, like, subscribe, share this video. Let's hit 100,000 subscribers. Comment your thoughts, DDS o hindi. Kita-kits next episode. Salamat at God bless the Philippines. Mabuhay.